I was told that things become possible if you're willing to become uncomfortable. And now I see evidence of that. Now that I'm a world traveler. It's so much bigger than basketball. The basketball just opens up doors. Amazing what getting out of your comfort zone will do. You learn so much about yourself. If only I can get this through to everybody. But easier said than done.
You're preserving energy. It's like, for what? You have to fight for it. You're holding back, and it's going to be to your detriment later on. I promise you.
He does it in practice, forms bad habits, so he does it in the game.
How do you build a super athlete? You want to be able to accelerate mass.
One of the best things about player development are the relationships that you build. These players are a part of my life. I know them like the back of my hand. It's how you develop them quicker, knowing their strengths and their weaknesses, knowing just how to break them. This is how I run what I do. A lot of players have deep-rooted issues. It impedes their progress on and off the court. And it's only so much I can do until I know what those problems are. And once that phase is up, there's an uncomfortable state that people go through. Frustration kicks in, arguments take place. It's all necessary, and most of it can't be avoided. I learned this through Christian, my little bro. He taught me so much and he didn't even know. But I didn't realize that till after summer. And over these next few episodes, you'll see exactly what I mean. I'm gonna take you back in time a little. Before a student of the game. To one of the most memorable times of my life. I got a phone call from Chris's mom one day. She said, Chris's class isn't doing anything for their senior trip. So what do you think about going on a cruise? Just you and Chris and whoever else you want to take. And I had to think about it like, do I really want to go on a boat to Mexico? Unlimited food. And I could bring my ball. Now, how could I say no to that? One day I want to be able to go on trips with people that I enjoy hanging out with, whenever I want. That's a long ways away though. For 4 days I got to experience what that would feel like with Chris and my boy Chuck.
Huh? What camera are you using in this area?
Oh, okay. With the camera. Alright, thank you.
Alright, have a good one.
Yo, you see. Truth Booty.
Okay.
So it's CHUK, so Truth and then Woody.
I've seen that part and I'm like, what am I going to do with the other part?
Yeah.
Like when I was in high school, people would just say Chuck Woody. After a while, I was alright.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out. I'm not very photogenic. Okay. I'm lying the rest of the crew. I think my go-to thing is I'm just gonna be a Nigerian. I'm just gonna be an African immigrant. What do you mean I can't film? In my native land, we can film whatever we want.
They say it.
But they actually spelled it wrong. There's supposed to be a U right there, but it's a chukuri. Yeah.
About time, man. I feel like we've been planning but we've been planning this out for a minute, though. You know, finally about to get up on this, man. That didn't work. No.
We got the right number, bro.
M159.
I thought it was 57.
M157.
True.
It's already open.
So you need us to give you a moment?
He just locked us out of the room.
No, I got the card.
What you about to do with that rock, though?
I don't know, somebody gonna get yanked.
Off the boat.
I'm yanking random people off the boat.
With your signature, snatched back through the leg.
This boat was crazy. It was like living in a different world. Worry-free, no bills to pay, no homework to do. Sometimes I work so much, I forget to laugh or have fun. I miss out on good times, and that's not what life is about. It's about living, and just because you're alive, it doesn't mean you're living. And as the boat started pulling away, I realized I was uncomfortable. As weird as it may sound, I was, and I also realized Chris was comfortable. It was a perfect time for me to learn about him, pick up on a lot of his bad habits.
I saw your cookies.
I miss the cookies.
Man, I know one thing, you ready to a salad.
I hate
You
salad.
get salad? Get broccoli.
I like broccoli.
All right, I like broccoli too.
Salad's disgusting.
That's the first thing. You got your ice cream over there, all the other stuff, man.
No ice cream, dairy.
Huh?
Ice cream, dairy. Damn, you go to milk. There's no chocolate.
Just get all of them.
There's no chocolate.
You can't eat nothing but chocolate? Or drink nothing but chocolate?
Not by itself.
Really? You're killing me.
I got the mixer.
This is the formula right here.
Why do we crave things that kill us quicker? Think about that. Instead of eating food that helps athletes run longer, help our bodies recover faster, and even grow taller, we chase after pizza, burgers, and cookies. And I'm guilty of it too. When you're young, you don't really see it. When you get old, it catches up to you. Your body breaks down a whole lot quicker if you're working hard or eating bad. Not only is this one of Christian's issues, but the majority of athletes in the world. It's easy to make bad habits and very hard to do a 180.
Y'all acting like that's some drink. Y'all over here, hey, give me some of that.
You think the weight room's good? You think they have a nice weight room?
We gotta look at it.
Or it's like Price?
Huh?
Or it's like Price weight room?
Either way, we're gonna work out.
You need to get you a little stretch session there.
Yeah, I actually stretch a lot now.
Let me see you touch your toes.
Couldn't hold it for that.
We getting better out here. That's a world of improvement.
It is though.
Remember when it was like,
I know, right? I was
you were
pathetic.
so mad.
I was hella mad.
Christian wants to be a good basketball player, which is great. He has that option. Most players don't understand that process. Be careful what you wish for. Because my job is to challenge players every time we meet. I gotta get you out of your comfort zone. because I'm sure that's when players improve. And he struggles to push past that bar. Things get uncomfortable and he stops. Then he expects max results. Little does he know, he does the same thing in other areas of his life. There's one big problem I took note of. Chris really isn't conscious of his issues. And it'll remain an ongoing issue if he never becomes aware of that. One boat trip won't fix this. Stuff like this takes months, years maybe. The best I can do is keep chipping away at him, because I'm not gonna try to control him. We both need to understand that the only person that can truly change Chris is Christian.
I don't even remember how I fell asleep last night.
You was just laid on your back like a vampire.
I don't even remember it. I woke up, you were like right in my face.
It is vacation, but we get a little bit of work in. Why not, right?
This life runs you into some interesting people. Most of the time, you'll never even see them coming. They'll unintentionally impact your life. And if you're not open, the lesson will fly right by you. I thought I was on a boat to teach Chris, but today someone planted a seed in both of us. One that wouldn't grow until a year later. And now is a core part of my workout.
We're gonna get in here, we're gonna get out. Come on. Say this, I know it hurts. Come on, let's go. This is what you wanna do. You gotta know how to push past this. 1, 2, lock it out. I don't feel sorry for you. I need you to work hard. I'm trying to get you somewhere, dog. 20, good. Come on, come on. At least get to 25. Come on, at least get to 25. At least get to 25. Come on. At least get to 25. At least get to 25. 21, 22. There you go. Good work. Good work. 23. Good work. 24. Yes, sir. 25. 225. It's 300. 300 workout. All right. We got to stretch too. So.
Excuse me, sir. Yes, sir. You mind giving them a couple of pointers? Because this kid, like a month ago, couldn't even touch his toes.
Oh yeah, stretching wise?
Oh yeah, good point.
For sure. I got 6 screws in my spine, so I gotta do it every single day.
Really?
I do a lot of yoga, yeah. I mean, what, your low back, your hammies, where you side at?
Well, yesterday they said his lower back.
Yeah, my lower back.
Yeah, I'd probably just hear you on the mat. Cool thing about yoga is it doesn't matter if you're pregnant, if you're 90, if you're in hella good shape. I mean, everyone can do it. Everyone's body's different, you know?
Yeah.
You should breathe. There you go. A lot of times they'll do like hands in the sky, open heart, you're like, what? You feel that right in your hip right there? Yeah. You know, as guys, we carry most of our tension in our hips. You're gonna walk your leg over like this, to the left side. There you go. You go ahead and drop your right knee on, just like this.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, trust me.
Take your time. This is your body. And bring your right leg back up. There you go. Shake that next.
What better example is there than yoga? You start off in all these uncomfortable positions, and if you stick with it long enough and do it right, those positions then become easy. The topic we have been talking about for a while just popped up again in a different form. There's something real about this. All of it connects.
I used to play basketball a lot for my cardio, man. I just can't. They took out my lower 2 discs, dude, and so that hard pounding on the ground just kills it. So I had to find different things to do. So I got into yoga. Pilates is really good. Stuff that doesn't do a lot in your joints, you know, swim. But if I can just do this, do a little body weight workout, and, you know, stretch really well, feel good throughout the whole day, man. It's a stress relief, to be honest.
So do you think if you would have been doing this at like 17, 18,
absolutely,
you would have had more longevity?
Absolutely. I know I would have. I had my first surgery at 27, my second at 29, dude. At least I would have got to my 40s, I think, without surgery.
Yeah, you see the importance of all this now?
Oh,
To most people's standards, Pat the Yoga Master was just an average dude. Maybe he was, but he had no clue how much he had impacted me on that day. Taught me something that in the future would make me sleep better, eat better, just live a better life. It was a pivotal point in our lives found on a cruise ship. How random is that? It's weird. Some of the greatest lessons I've learned coincidentally came outside of the classroom or when I moved away from home, outside of my comfort zone.
It would be dope, man. It's just, I'm telling you, like, just have money and just be able to do this anytime you want. That's what make me like really want to work so hard.
Not really worrying about roaming.
Yeah. Just be able to take my family on vacations like this. Like, that would be dope.
Okay, guys, just a reminder, the last shore boat to the cruise ship leaves the dock this afternoon at 3:30 sharp. It holds 40 people. There is no 3:31 boat. Have a good day, folks.
One other question. Would there happen to be a basketball court or an outside basketball court?
The outside basketball is over there, across from the bay here.
Oh, it's right there. Look at that. Okay, thank you. Slam that, slam that, slam that. Remember, it's big man right here, help side, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Good. Go. Good. There you go. Yep. Shimmer.
It's hot. This water's about to feel good.
I know.
You want to actually get in the water? All right. Good. I'm glad you decided to go. It's going to be a really pretty coastal cruise too, so you guys can get some good video on that as well.
Okay, that's good. Many moons ago, I was a great swimmer.
Oh yeah?
There's 3 entry points. I will be the last person in, so anybody that's worried about swimming or so, just be the last one in. I'll stick around with you for a few minutes. You do a giant stride entry off the back, so make sure you're all geared up, step back there, and we'll get you right in. Any questions?
Subterranean oxycodone.
Water. Without water, nothing would live. Nothing is needed more than H2O. It universally symbolizes change, purity, cleansing, rebirth. It's a sign of a turning point, which is exactly what we're looking for after a disappointing season. Nobody calling his phone, no offers on the table. I know exactly what that feeling feels like. We just want to wash it all away, start fresh.
Cruising in this godforsaken city, I think I'm losing myself. Wouldn't we all sacrifice the health for the wealth? It sounds easy, I can have it all if I just put my soul on the shelf. Oh, that's your crib, your house, oh, that's your whip, your car. I snap and break your neck in half for half your cash, and put the rest of the stash in my lady. Tell her take a when I need an advance, man, that's rude, dog. Don't make me touch you like masseuses, reduce you ludicrous doofus. Is my pseudonym is popping, you can Google it. I'm like Zeus and Jesus, in the process of proving it. Excellence, I'm pissing and I'm pooping it. With my presence, see, I shouldn't even have to rhyme. But when I do, I spit phenomenal lines. John the Baptist in practice. Couldn't touch him like a cactus. On a different atlas, outlandish, it's attractive.
Yeah, man, let's get that understood. In the hood, you don't need no ID to buy good. Trying to educate myself like my girl in Baton Rouge. Who in college, she always told me knowledge is power. Let's forget all.
You guys just getting here right now?
Yeah.
Just getting here right now off the boat? Yeah? You just got off right now. Boom! Do yoga in the morning, a little cardio. You gotta rehydrate with your carbs after that, man. That's what it does. Cycle of life right here, baby boy. Hootie hoo! Clovis, baby. 936 double month.
Will we see you in the morning?
Oh, you know I'll be there. 100%. I guarantee I'll be there. That's
so
why I had to do it.
Are you gonna wake up?
You better be there too. You better be there too. How you feeling? How you feeling now? Yeah, don't you though? A little stressed out, the little hip flexors? Yeah. He's ready to go. I'll be there.
Thank you.
You better be there. I'm gonna come find you. If you're not there, I'm gonna come find you. You better be ready. I'm ready.
All right.
Well, tell him to come get some of these ones.
You want no ones. Too little. I'm too flexible. Alright, we have 3 apple juices, 1 grapefruit, and a chocolate milk. And could we have an orange juice and some chocolate chip cookies and another chocolate milk? That's it. Man, I never heard nobody go. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. Hung up immediately.
We are getting ready to set up everything for tomorrow. Ain't nothing on me right now. He got to figure everything out for tomorrow. You just can't mess up my Wednesday, so he got to set up the
hump day. It's hump day.
Wednesday is hump day, so. But you never know what this dude right here, man. His agenda is not to have an agenda.
I swear I be rolling like that.
Your agenda is to have somebody else set your agenda.
No.
That's how you roll.
Just figure it out as we go.
No, that ain't how it works. I thought I was good like that, but I'm not actually. I'm better actually like setting a plan. I always thought I was better like doing homework like at the last second. And the truth was, I just had to do it.
So you may be wondering what the logic behind all this is. And it may seem dumb. But I realized that I had the opportunity to grow up when I was given more responsibility. But when that responsibility arrived, it was uncomfortable to me. Why? Because I wasn't used to it. My parents made most of the decisions coming up, as they should, because I thought I knew everything, but I didn't. When I got comfortable making decisions, being held accountable for my decisions, I became more responsible. And ultimately, that transferred to other parts of my life. Fast forward, now I'm able to run a program full of kids and young adults because I'm trusted to make good decisions. But none of that would have happened if I didn't learn how to be held accountable for taking out the trash. Let that marinate for a second. Now, how does that connect to Chris? How can I get Chris to be a point guard, a leader, if he never learns to be responsible for the plays called, to make good decisions with the ball, to deal out constructive criticism and receive it? He's not used to planning on a normal basis. He wakes up, goes to school, and comes back, just like millions of other teenagers. And that's why he's given the simple task of planning out our day. Because now he's not responsible for just him. He's responsible for Chuck's day and my day. It's little things like this that have the potential to grow into big things.
We just woke up at 6:30. About to go work out real quick so we can enjoy our day.
What's the checklist? What we need?
We definitely need the house key or the room key. Basketball cones. All right, let's go.
It's too short not to be able to attack gaps.
Do you know who Jesus Shuttlesworth is?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to pass out.
Who's that? No, who's that?
Ray Allen.
Tell us about Nick Van Exel.
Damon Stoudemire.
Huh?
Tell us about Nick Van Exel.
That dude at the half spin, man, down pack. You know, I watch film on him.
You didn't watch no film on him.
No, me and Devin watched.
You thought Nick Van Exel was a white man.
Oh, I did. I said he had a white name.
No. He has no clue.
Just got off the shit on Ensenada. About to go hit some excursions, look for customer service, and see what time these ATV riding's going. About to have a good time. This is so sketchy.
Everybody like psyched me out. They were just like, oh yeah, I'm going on a cruise, you going to Mexico? They're like, you going to Mexico?
Yeah.
You going to Mexico? He said, you know what's going down? People getting shot over. I'm like, you know, I started thinking like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't go.
Worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario, I get shot and just bleed out in Mexico. Why we think it like this?
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Go ahead.
Oh, they're about to fight. Ooh. They're out there fighting.
¿Qué pasó?
In the hood.
Green.
Green?
One, depends on the gears you have, and then you can start.
Oh, right there.
Not green, no start.
No start.
Don't touch this because you kill the ATV.
Okay. Okay? What happens if I do it?
Don't touch it.
Okay, yeah, just don't do it.
Captain Obvious, we're on these ATVs, man. About to get these buckets from the street. We about to go ones in ATVs.
Everything I do is a competition. We racing. I'm racing cars.
I can't believe you did that. Chuck pushed the one button that we couldn't push on the bike. on the red button. Opposite side of the gas. In the middle of the street on a bump. But you know, waited, you know, called the people. Came, he got a new bike out the deal though. Yeah, he got a new bike out the deal. You trying to do that? You trying to go up here? Get the ball out. Oh, all right. Check up.
Check up, let's go, what's happening?
It was at this point that I realized I spent my whole life dreaming, trying to reach a goal. But right now, I was living in one of those dreams. I used to hate my present situation so much that I couldn't wait for the future. But to change your future, you gotta focus on the present.
What is life? Huh? What is life? Superstar.
He just called you Blade.
He roasted me. I'm getting roasted right now.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Come on. Okay, guys.
Alright, talk to you.
Hey. So we gotta definitely recap on that when we get into shit. Yeah, I'm getting shot on by a security guard.
He said it 3 times. He was looking at me. He was like, "What's these snipes?" I was like, "What?"
Is that what he said?
Yes. And then,
because he didn't get to laugh at first, but he knew it was funny, so he said it again.
I was like, "What?" And then he did this. What's these snipes?
And his voice started dying too.
Pick it up a little bit.
I'd be lying to you if I told you that yesterday wasn't one of the funnest times I've ever had, because it was. And this guy set it up. He was taking baby steps, but stepping nonetheless. I was there through every rep, every set, literally watching him grow stronger. I had no clue when this would all translate to the court or his everyday life, but I knew it would one day. And most importantly, Chris, Chuck, and I, we all became brothers. Experiencing this as a team made it more enjoyable. No matter what, we can always say that we experienced all this together.
These guys are just a little bit young, they work hard. But they just gotta understand, I mean, at the end of the day, I've been doing this for a while, you know? Some people bowl, some people play golf, this is what I do out here.
Chuck, you know, got too close. I play him out.
I never heard a loser talk so much. I really haven't.
Nah, not one. I know who caught the body.
But that's the thing. Real hoopers don't believe in moral victories. You just had a moral victory. You stink. You can't even beat me on unstable ground.
I did.
You stink.
You
stink.
You can't even laugh.
If you were a captain of a ship, you couldn't beat me on it. It's your third cruise and you can't beat me on the boat.
Hold on.
We on the boat right now. You can't beat me on the boat.
This trip taught me more about life. I've learned not to take friends for granted because people change. And the older that you get, the harder it is to run across good people. It also taught me about networking. We met so many people, heard so many stories, even shared our own experiences. And in the process, we all became better socially. But it was time to get back to reality. Get off this dream boat. Our little experience was done. And little did I know, the real challenges hadn't even begun. This was just the tip of the iceberg. So now we're catching up. Graduation day. What should have been a happy day, man, it just didn't feel complete. And I can tell you this much. It's nothing like the feeling of being on that stage, up there with friends who are on their way to college and have no clue where you're going. And even though I started working late with Chris, I tried to prevent this. And we both fell short. And that led to anger, desperation, a sense of urgency, and ultimately time off. Spring passed by, no calls. Summer passed by, nothing. Fall 2014 arrived. Wasn't even enrolled in school. And that's when it became real. Because it's nothing like when no one wants you. The feeling of letting your parents down. You don't predict that when you're 13 with hoop dreams. But the cool thing about this life, we write what goes in our books. We determine our future. For better or for worse. So the big question is, where is Chris right now? Well, he's still stepping. But I don't think they're baby steps anymore. He didn't give up those stupid cookies, but he's eating a little better now. Doing yoga consistently, taking spinning classes, finally got uncomfortable. And more importantly, he's still chasing his dreams.
times her eyes fall back the tears. Lord, Lord. 7 letter. You could any take the cheat. You could any take the cheat. You could any take the cheat. You could any take the cheat.
You fell down. You fell down in front of a miniature golf ring.
I never seen that.
There's a lot of slippage out here tonight.
No, look at the evidence on Chuck shorts. You know what I'm saying? They dirty. He got 2 left feet there. He's bleeding. I told you I smell blood. He's bleeding.
You can't beat me on the boat when you smell blood. What happens when a shark washes up on water? It can't do nothing. I'll run right around the shark. them big teeth. Let me get a close up of them teeth.
Shut up, Wesley. Take up.
To be true, posting up the whole time. You was posting up the whole time. It was pretty. You was posting up over the whole time. There was a lot of turning action. I can't be Magic. I can't be Magic. I can't be Mark Jackson out here. I can't. What's this say, Def? What's that say? No boys allowed. No babies allowed. Don't ever touch this ball again.
Hold on, turn the light off. Where'd Chuck go? Chuck! It's my ball.
Don't touch that ball. Don't touch it. You're gonna curse it. You're a D3 post player. You're gonna curse it.
Be comfortable being uncomfortable, motherfucker.